Take two.
Good morning, everyone. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of Viking funerals, not just as rituals, but as reflections of Viking beliefs, values, and their view of the afterlife. For the Vikings, death wasn't the end, it was the beginning of a heroic journey. My name is Madison.
My name is Lisuli.
And I'm Amber.
The Viking Age. The Viking Age spanned from 793 to 1066 CE. Vikings were seafarers from Scandinavia, modern-day Norway, Sweden, and Denmark, who explored, traded, and raided across Europe. Their legacy is shaped not only by conquest, but by culture and belief. The raid on Lindisfarne in 793 marked the violent start of the Viking Age. Centuries later, the Battle of Stamford Bridge in 1066 signaled its end. These events bookend a period of intense Viking activity and transformation.
The funeral practices. Viking cremation. Vikings believed death was a passage to another realm, Valhalla, Hell, or Folknir. Cremation was common, with bodies burned on pyres alongside weapons, jewelry, and even animals. The fire released the spirit, sending it to the afterlife. Ship burials. For high status individuals, ship burials were the ultimate honor. The deceased was placed in a real or a symbolic ship surrounded by grave goods. The ship was either buried or burned, symbolizing a voyage into the next world. Burial mounds. Burial mounds marked the graves of nobles and warriors. These could be simple or elaborate, often containing ships and treasures. Sites like Jelling and Osberg show the craftsmanship and spiritual depth of Viking society. Famous burials. The Osberg ship burial held two noblewomen and luxurious goods. The Gokstad ship burial revealed a powerful chieftain in a 24-meter oak ship, while the Burka warrior grave, once thought to be male, was revealed later by DNA to be female, challenging the assumptions about Viking gender roles.
Vikings were polysthetic. They believed in nine worlds connected by Yggdrasil, the world tree. Their gods shaped their values: courage, honor, and fate. Odin, the chief god, ruled Valhalla, a hall for warriors who died bravely. There, heroes feasted and trained for Ragnarok. Odin's sacrifice for wisdom symbolizes the Viking pursuit of knowledge and glory. Freya, goddess of love and war, chose half of the fallen warriors for her realm, Folkvangar, a peaceful meadow. Her duality reflected both strength and gentleness in Viking beliefs. Hel, daughter of Loki, ruled the realm of the dead for those who didn't die in battle. Her domain was quiet and shadowy, not a punishment, but a resting place for ordinary souls.
Transition to Christianity. By the late 10th century, Vikings began converting to Christianity. Pagan and Christian practices coexisted for a time, but by the 12th century, Christianity had become dominant. The Christian influence on death rites. Cremation declined due to Christian beliefs in bodily resurrection. Inhumation burials became common, with graves facing east and marked by crosses. This shift reflected deeper changes in Viking spirituality.
The study of Viking funerals reveals their worldview, how they saw life, death, and the afterlife. These rituals show social hierarchy, religious evolution, and enduring legacies of Viking cultures.
Thank you for joining us on this journey through Viking funerals. We hope you've gained insight into how death shaped Viking life and how their beliefs continue to captivate us today.